everybody doing? This is Mr. and Mrs. Silver Fox Forex back with another training tip video. So let's get right into the charts, ladies and gentlemen. And this is my live account here. I have 99.15 in there. Now, I did lose some trades today because I broke my own golden rule and didn't follow what I said I was going to do. So I paid the price for it. I'll show you guys here what I won, what I lost, my biggest loss. So altogether, 41.55. I had 140.70 in there, but I can come back from that. It's not an issue. I want to show you guys something, and I'm going to blow this up and give you guys a quick lesson. And when you are looking for certain trades and your indicators need to line up. Now, this was during the London session this morning, however, I was asleep. But everything lined up for me to take a buy. And I just wasn't up at that morning, or this morning. But I want to show you guys something. I drew this line here to show you guys how these indicators help me decide when I'm going to get in a trade. Now, we're looking for everything to line up. This is the Bull Bears bar, still red, but it's going from red to blue. The AJ bars are blue and going up. The Awesome Oscillator 1 hour is blue above the waterline, stair stepping up. The Awesome Oscillator 30-minute bars are blue above the waterline, going up. On the 5-minute Awesome Oscillator, we went from red to blue above the waterline, and the stochastic is going up. So all these are lining up for a buy. Now let's move to the charts. Since all these are lining up, this had to be some news this morning. There was some news, and that's why this candle spike was so big. But between here and here is where we're getting this trade because everything's lining up for a buy. And I would have gotten a trade between here and here, wrote it up for 48 pips. Now you're going to wait for the pullback, and this is what you guys are looking for. When this candle closes between here and here, you're going to get back in the trade and write it back up some more. Why? Because everything over here is still lining up for a buy. At this point in time, my 50 moving average and my 20 color changing moving average is going up. So this is what I mean by all your indicators that you use. You can use 10, you can use 5, 6. However you do it, they all must line up for a buy or sell. At that time, the pound was at the top and the JPY was down to bottom for a buy. I'm going to scroll over and show you guys what happened. Now you can see the two lines that I drew. This is that zone. This is that zone because you already had your buy going up, okay? And price almost returning back to where it was. So look at this. I'll just step over here. So look at the zone. Look at the zone right here. It went up and it came down. Now, this is what you want to catch. That's why I say all your indicators must line up for you to take this. Now, over here, you have to know how to read this going from, it says red to blue, which is fine because we're below the waterline for what? A sell. This is above the waterline, but we went from blue to red. Again, the bars are getting smaller. Down here on the 1 hour, we're all blue, but they're still stepping down to red, and then the AJ bars and Bull Bears bars are turning red for a sell to come down right here. But that's not what I'm looking for to take. And you can take this for a sell if all your indicators are lining up. So between here and here is where we'll get in. But it's telling you over here because everything will be red and going down, more conservative. Not bad because you still walk over 35 pips Up here would have been about 40 pips down. But this is what I want to show you guys when the reversal starts to happen and how you guys can catch this thing on a bit of an uptrend. See how I draw this line right here? Look, can anybody down in the comments tell me what do they see that's going on? Leave a message, comment, whatever. But I'm going to see if you see it. And what it is, you can pause the video and look and see, but I'm going to show you guys, anyway. We are blue at the bottom. We are red above the waterline. It doesn't matter if it's not blue yet. We're above the waterline for the buy. It doesn't matter if it's blue yet. We're above the waterline for a buy. But this 5 minute counts because why? We went above the waterline and we are blue. The stochastic is up. Everything is lining up for a buy. Getting a trade between here and here. Up to here is 14 pips. Let it consolidate a little bit. Back up, 40 pips. Make sure your indicators line up for what you are trading. Do not get caught in this mess. I use Nelson's system to make it better so I can better. I already know how to read it, but I made it better and simpler for me. We're just using the awesome oscillator. So I did. I made it simple and easy for me so I can spot the clearer trades like this coming down for a sale. Look at that. When this candle closed and this candle opened, you want to be in this trade and write it down for 62 pips. And look at this price returned back to where it was at. Look at that. You would have sold at 166. And look at this. It came back up and broke a little bit above the level of 166. Excuse me. But this is a good trade here. A good trade coming down. A pullback to the first moving average. Once you cross these, it's a reversal. But this was a good trade right here. Again, make sure everything lines up. Buy. Even if it's 20 pips is nice. Came back down for a pullback, never broke below the 20 moving average. Back up again, 53 pips. Noise. No noise if you don't know how to trade it. It's noise. Clear picture. Between here and here. Somewhere up in here. This is aggressive. This is more conservative over here. So between here and here, 20 pip stop loss. Never touch 20 pip stop loss. All the way down. 54 pips. But you have to put the time in and wait. This is 2 o'clock. It still doesn't look all good, so I wasn't getting a trade. So you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 1 hour. Hour 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. An hour and 30 minutes. 35 minutes. Would have set you up nice for here on down for 57 pips. Hour and a half. Hour and a half is all you had to wait. Because from the hour and a half, you're in and out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 40 more minutes and you're done. You're done. 2.5 hours of trading. And you made God knows how much amount of money. You're done. This is why I suggest you guys trade from a computer, from a desktop. You can see everything. When you use your phone, yeah, you can keep track of it and close things out, but I just prefer if you trade it on your desktop or your laptop, it will be easier. Then you're done. Use your phone to monitor your trades. You got to step out, something important comes up. You can monitor it and close some things out if you need to, but that should not be your basic main function of trading. Again, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. The proof is in the pudding right there. Right where this candle closed and right where this candle opened, I'm in this trade. Even a slight pullback, I'm still in it. 108 pips down. 108 pips you've made. And it's not going to all be pretty. You have to wait for the setup. If you trade the London session, wait for the setup. If you trade a New York session, wait for the setup. You trade the Asian session, wait for the setup. You have to know how to trade just to make money, and you can. Bam, pull back, back up again. But you want the most clearest picture you can find, or the most clearest stair steps down, because this stair step is way down. It didn't drop a whole lot to the New York session. But let's say you did get in here. You did write it down as far as a long time to wait, 48 pips, but if you cat here, 32. Pull back, back down. When the wait, I would have gotten about right here. Back down. Wait it, back down. Wait it, back down, and been done. If you're going to trade that long. This is 2. This is 6. Asian session at the end. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect for a buy. Between here and here when this candle closed and this candle opened. Put it back down to 16. Still went back up. Went back up some more. 40 pips. Don't let it wick down on you like that. Try to get out. Done. So make sure all your indicators line up. It's not hard. That's why I love Nelson's system. It makes it easy. It makes it simple. It takes all the guesswork out of it. You know what I'm saying? You can still be that great trader, that fundamental trader, that analysis trader. You know, pulling a trigger and entering these trades and exiting these trades when you need to. Again, look at this. Look at this. Between here and here, it's telling you this is aggressive back here. But more conservative for me is about here, because I'm looking at the 5 minute. These are just lagging. They're all lagging indicators, but this is going to lag more than this. This is going to lag more than this, and this is what I'm going off of the 5 minutes. That's what I'm trading off of. Between here and here, bam, 52. I took it to the top, 73. Again, though, look at this. We're still going up. Everything's blue, 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 above the waterline. No matter if we go from red to blue, we're above the waterline. Bam, so let me see here. Between here and here. Trade up 51 pips. London, here we go. Everything's lining up. Between here and here, 20 pips stop. Never went that far. Down here, 47 pips. And you're done. And you're done, ladies and gentlemen. You're done. So please make sure your indicators are lining up. I had those losses. I want to show you guys that I did make myself a chart. I held myself accountable. I am going to change some things. I am. But this is what I lost today. This is what I gained today. So even though I gained this, it doesn't matter. This overtook everything. Okay? This overtook everything. And that's why I only have $99.15. It says in the account. That $41.55 took me out. Because I broke my own golden rule and I did not trade in front of my laptop, my desktop at the end today. I was downstairs in my living room doing some things and it was going my way, but then it just went sideways and I wasn't there to stop it. You know what I'm saying? My stop loss wasn't working. It's connected to my phone, but it wasn't working, and that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? By the time I closed it out, it was too late. You know, $17 on 2 trades, $41.55. But I'm holding myself accountable, letting you guys know, hey, I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see how far I can take this. What I got left is $99.15. I'm going to see what I can take this and just keep building and growing this number here. That's just today. So I'll bring you back, guys. I'll bring you guys back probably tomorrow or later on this evening if I do trade. We'll go from there. As always, take care and happy trading.